A German doctor discovered Islam after saying the mighty God's ability to tell the woman sentenced to not recover from cancer and only having 14 days to life. He studied Islam 14 years and then declared Islam.
The story of a German doctor who converted to Islam after convicting a Muslim patient of breast cancer. The doctor discovered Islamic guidance after his patient experienced something beyond the doctor's understanding. One day, the Muslim woman came to visit a hospital. The patient was in Germany for treatment for an illness he was suffering from, and this woman was treated by a Catholic doctor after a biopsy or removal of body tissue for laboratory examination. And the results turned out that the woman had very serious breast cancer, and the development of the cancer was already at stage 4. The hospital and Catholic doctors stated that this Muslim woman was unable to survive the cancer that had been eating away at her body for a long time. The woman was sentenced to not recover and only had 14 days to live. Hearing the doctor's words, the Muslim woman then said to her husband, "Oh, my husband, the doctor has said that I will not last long. I want to spend the rest of my life in Mecca. I want to go there even though my condition is very bad." Her husband complied with his wife's request. She just sat in the Haram mosque crying and praying to Allah. This Muslim woman cried not because of the illness she was suffering from, and prayed not for her to recover, but this woman cried because of the sins she had committed. The woman wearing the veil asked the Muslim woman with cancer why she was so sad. Finally, they got to know each other and told about the illness she was suffering from. After listening to the complaints of the Muslim woman who had cancer, this veiled woman then said, "Oh, my sister, why are you so sure of the doctor's verdict? Don't healthy people also die? Don't sick people also die? When death comes, Allah calls him to die. But Islam provides an opportunity for us to try really hard. If Allah wills, there will be a way out." Here at the Haram Mosque, apart from asking Allah, which you do, you can ask to be healed with Zamzam water, which was promised by Muhammad. As the Prophet said, Zamzam is according to the intention of the person who drinks it. Why don't you try drinking Zamzam and pray to Allah to be healed? After listening to the advice of the veiled woman, the woman who was suffering from cancer immediately drank Zamzam water and said, "I feel like I just got fresh water and have been thirsty for a long time." While in Mecca, the woman drank Zamzam water every day, while praying to Allah to be healed from his illness. Then suddenly they had to return to their home country, feeling that they were getting better. The woman who had cancer then went with her husband to see the doctor for control. After the woman had another biopsy or body tissue taken for laboratory examination, how surprised the doctor was to see that the woman's cancer had disappeared down to its roots. The doctor was curious and then asked the two of them about where they had been for treatment recently and what medicine the woman was taking. "Where have you been for treatment for the past 2 weeks? Who is the doctor and what medicine are you taking?" asked the doctor curiously. Then, casually and honestly, the woman answered that she did not go for treatment as the doctor thought. The woman explained that she only went to Mecca and drank Zamzam water while asking Allah for healing.